and then of course it's waiting for the appropriate authorities to send you the paperwork to say you can go online now and apply for your call, or apply for literally there and then. Once you've clicked it, it's done. You print out your documents and you're free to go and use your lovely fresh spanking M0 call sign there. Rolling back to you.
Wow. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Unbelievable. We're very old school compared to that, to be honest with you. It is multiple choice. Just got a message from George. I didn't see that, George, if you're listening. I'm not too sure, really. I've done a few bits and pieces, and I'll just have to have a recap. But it came back together anyway, and it's all pretty cool. Yeah, so you have to multiple choice, pen and paper job, and rough work on the back, and all your calculations, and your notes or whatever, your rough work section, and then you have to give it to them. You have a physical piece of paper, and you trot off home, and you're left there waiting. I think the turnaround used to be very slow, long time ago. But I think now it's kind of maybe about a week or 10 days, and they can find out online. But you used to have to wait for, like in my day, you had to wait for a letter in the post, and they'd say you recently successfully passed or failed or whatever, and they'd stipulate to you, and this is no guarantee that you will be issued with a license, none whatsoever. But you can apply for one, and here's the form, and then you send that in, and you have to wait another 6 months. I know, but that kind of a deal. So, ran to you, Dale. EI5KP.
7 Kilo.
Yeah, I think George is there now. And yeah, I can't really add much to that really. And took mine 2 years ago, as you know, and I think it was about 2 weeks. And I knew I'd got it in another 2 weeks when I got the call sign, or very close to 2 weeks. It was near enough 4 months, but I took it on the 2nd, I think, of June, and I think it was 26th or the 28th of June when I actually got my call sign. After several phone calls, because I was chasing up, because I was impatient. I believe out of that batch I was the very first one on the desk, because I kind of cheated. I didn't post the form to them. I scanned it and emailed it to them, and I was told that they would accept that. And so the form went in that day. Anyway, I think George is there, and as it's Tony's frequency, I'll give Tony the honours of calling him in there, the EI7HTB in the group.
Come on, Tony.
Oh, sorry.
Hey up, Tony.
I was listening to an audio clip there I had sent me. My apologies. I thought I'd just sneak in here real quickly. I'll quick listen. Anyway, good evening to you, George. How are you? I can hear you laughing, Rowley. I'm listening on the SDR as well. How are you, George? I trust everything's well with you anyway. Back to you.
Yeah, all cool here. Nothing out of the ordinary at all. And very good evening to Rolly and Dale. And nice to hear you guys on. So what's going on? EI7KO with you.
Yeah, okay, George. Lovely signal. 5.9 plus 10, as are the other boys. Lovely signal in here. It's quite nice actually. 80 meters is seems to be in rather good order these last few weeks, really, to be honest. The odd static crashes here and there, but been pretty good. So there we go. Up it round comes to, I think it's Rowley, innit? I don't know. We've got no order. Round to you, Rowley, anyway.
Okay. from EI5KP. I've got the headphones on as well, and I've got a delay. So anyway, not to worry. I don't know what my EQ is. My EQ is like. Now the frequency is in use, thank you.
In use, please.
Get a receiver that works.
Frequency is in use. Thank you. So anyway, I'm not too sure what the EQ is like, because I was doing a few bits and pieces there. But I think I've nailed down that thing that was annoying me, George. I think I've nailed it down big time. And it might need a little bit of work on it there. Might be still a little bit sharp here and there. But anyway, not to worry. Sorry about that, I got a little bit distracted. Nothing much going on, George. I only just came in on the frequency. The boys were talking about me. So I thought I'd better jump in here and put some manners on them. I'm only kidding. So, there you go. Nice to hear you, George. Hope you had a good day, whatever you're up to. And hope all is well up there. We don't have the same weather you have, Tony. It's a good deal cooler here, but it was very hot this afternoon in Dublin at one point. I was outdoors for the day and the wind dropped and it did get very hot late afternoon. But it's nice now. Not too bad at all. So there you go. So I think it's around today. EI7HDB, EI5KP with the group, over.
Yeah, EI7HDB in the group. Returning. Yeah,